Hi, I'm Lou, another episode of My Car Story. I'm a little louder than usual. We're in one of the rooms here at the Volo Auto Museum that has all kinds of custom cars and cars of the stars and kind of cartoon cars. And when I asked my buddy Brian Graham, director of Volo Auto Museum, what are some of his favorite cars, he says it's got to be unusual, it's got to be easy for people to see, they recognize it right away, and although it wasn't a great movie, it's an unbelievable car. So one of his two favorites here, and I know he's got more, but one of his two favorites, let me get right to Brian talking about it. So Brian, why this car?
It's a work of art. It's a Dr. Seuss car, so it's just a crazy, crazy creation. And the craftsmanship that went into building it was just top notch. I mean, it's something that belongs in your living room as a piece of art, not in your garage as a car. It's the super luxurious omnidirectional Whatchamajigger, or S.L.O.W, from Cat in the Hat. It cost Universal Studios $1.4 million to design and build this car.
Wow.
And then it was only used on set for less than a minute.
Wow. So that's the super luxurious, what'd you call it?
Omnidirectional Whatchamajigger, which is better than what they were going to call it, which was a super hydraulic instantaneous transporter. So you figure out the acronym on that one.
Look at the build here on this, and the headlights, and the over the top creation. Let's just do this so people can kind of take that in too.
We even have the original suit that Mike Myers wore in the movie made into a mannequin.
That's cool. So this is quite the unique vehicle. Let's just take a look from the front at what you're seeing. Look at the suspension down there. It's pretty complex. And Brian, you were sharing with me that this car has not got a motor as far as a gas engine motor.
Right, it's powered by electric motors. It's good for top speed of 43 miles an hour.
It's pretty fast for something this size.
It's pretty fast for a S.L.O.W.
Yeah, pretty fast for a S.L.O.W. Right. Look at the foot pedal and the obvious Dr. Seuss. Go ahead.
There's a lot of special effects on here. They actually hooked up fire extinguishers to the insides of these, so the stunt driver would pull the fire extinguishers and it would blow the smoke out of the pipes. And then the main back pipe is hooked up with propane and it blows flames out of the back pipe.
Wow. Look at this from the back. See how that's designed there.
It would steer by the rear, and that steering will turn completely sideways, so the car can literally sit there and just drive around doing 360s.
Wow. Well, Brian, let's have you stand right next to the S.L.O.W. Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second. We didn't get the interior.
No, that's the best part of the car.
Yeah, I could have missed that entirely. First of all, you got this candy cane-like look. Look at the top to it, by the way. You got a clear ceiling. Green paint. The gauging. These windows look like they open. Is that just there for show, apparently? The big fan. Pedals.
They're talking about that being there for show.
Yeah.
Actually, everything on this dashboard, including the steering wheel, is just there for show.
Real.
The real driver sits back here. You can see the steering wheel, and there's a little driver's seat back there. That's a camera. It's not a rear view mirror. So he'd watch through the camera and watch the monitor, and that's how the stunt driver would drive the car.
Wow, I am glad we took the extra time. That's pretty cool. Do these doors open? They look like they're hinged properly. Oh yeah, check that out. Very cool. All right, Brian. Now it's time to have you stand next to the S.L.O.W. Brian, always fun here at the Volo Auto Museum. Thank you so much for showing us one of your favorite cars.
No problem. Thanks for coming out.